Look, when I was asked to do the Meath job, a very simple thing. Great Meath players, Desiree Ferguson, who had been a coach, and Mick O'Brien, who trained Meath team to win a league, couldn't do it, and Jerry McEntee couldn't do it, and Matty Kerrigan couldn't do it. And that's how I ended up taking it for 3 months until they got somebody. And things changed, and that was the most extraordinary thing of all. We got promotion to Division 1, and we were beaten by Dublin after a replay in the first round of the All-Ireland in 83. And they were famous matches because of the draws again. And then we played them in the league, and we were beaten in the league semi-final the following year. And we won the Centenary Cup, the first open draw. And then I looked for my own selectors. And we were hammered in the league. We barely survived Division 1. Hammered in the Championship by Laois. And that was the changing point in Meath football, because I came in home one night, and Mammy was in the kitchen, and Jerry McEntee and Colin O'Rourke, Joe Castles, Liam Hayes, Mick and Pádraig Lyons are sitting drinking tea with my mother, eating brown bread and jam. And you wouldn't see the lads with my mother smoking. God be good to her, right? And she said, now up the house, you crowd, and sort out the thing. And I wasn't sure whether I had what it took to bring them to another level. And we had a very frank conversation. And Pádraig Lyons said, Seán, will you put your shyness in your arse pocket? I said, Pádraig, are you serious? He said, I am. And that's what changed Meath football, because from then on, the chairs went round in a circle, and every session we had, and before every meeting we had, players, if there was something on their mind, they could say it and didn't fear if that was going to be held against them. But likewise, it meant that Pat Reynolds or Tony Brennan or myself, we could say the exact same things to them. And that really meant that most of the time our windscreen was clear, Tony. And that's what changed everything in Meath, because they were still great footballers. But when they took the responsibility, and that's what I say, are the players are the ones who always make it happen.
Yeah, well, that's true. And
if you played for 20 years with me and you went to National League Division 2, right? You haven't had much success. But the extraordinary thing was you still had the honour of playing for your county, and that's all you wanted. And the people that I hurled with to this day are still some of my greatest friends. Do you understand? Lots of them are gone, but it's been extraordinary. And I learned so much from that.
It's a close.
But I also learned the respect for, like, we played Kilkenny one day, and like, look, some of us were playing well, and they put somebody on to try and counteract it. That they had that respect, that there wasn't a crowd, I would beat them anyhow. There was never that. And I love that about teams who give respect, and the greatest tribute you can is to try and stop them from playing as good as they can.
Yeah,
their ability is to be able to stand up to that.